Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about one of the most important concept in Looker Studio, that is blending data. So in the previous video, we discussed about blending data in inner join. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the left join and right join. So if you are going to work with multiple data sources in Google Looker Studio, like different data sources like Google Analytics, BigQuery, Excel, or CSV. So this video will help you to understand how to combine them easily inside the Looker Studio. So let's get started without any further delay. So I'm trying to create the report with one of the data source here. So currently I'm in Looker Studio. I'm trying to create the report. Okay, so my data source is already available. Let me take the station information. So I'm going to add here. Yeah, I'm trying to create the report mm, from the first data source. Okay, so basically I'm trying to connect with the data source is BigQuery. So I connected with BigQuery data. This is, and I'm going to change the region ID here. So it will give much more information. So totally 472 records are available. Let me zoom in. Okay, now we can see. Let me take off this. I can give the row count, total count. It will give better understanding how many records we have. Yeah, so the grand total is 472 records right now we have here. Okay, so this is the first data source. Let me take off let me hide the row numbers. I don't want to see any row numbers. Okay, so I will try to create one more report from the other data source. Okay, um, let me take it from the resources, and I can add managed data sources. So here is the option to create to other data source. So if I click on here, the other data source, it will ask me to go for the data source. Since I already created the data source, which is already available, so that is a region data source. I add here. So this is already existing data sources. Okay, so if not, you can go to the data sources, and we need to create. So yeah, here I can take it from the regions. I will create the report here with the table chart. Okay, let me go to the setup. Let me change from name to region. Okay, so still it's giving. Let me on the complete the totals summary row, and can hide. I don't want to any numbering part numbers. Yeah, I can hide here. Yeah, now you can see here the 70 the records are available here, 472 records. So on these two things, I'm going to join multiple different data sources. I'm going to join the multiple data sources. On top of that, I'm going to create the separate report, one more new report which is coming from the both data sources. Okay, so in that case, we need to go to the resources here, and we need to manage blends. So this is the option, the manage blend option. So the first the region is available in the first. So I will take it as a, this is the base table. So what are the data is coming from the there, so it will come from here. Okay, so let me take what are the fields is required from our end. So we need to take it, or we can add from here as well, like name. What are the required dimensions we can add here straight away? The capacity, station name, short name. Yeah, that's enough. I can add here the count. Okay, so here I'm going to add one more tip, that is regions. Okay, so here is the configuration join I'm going to add. So I think in the previous video we discussed about the inner join. So in this video we are going to discuss about the left outer join. So this is the returns matching rows from the, you know, the right table plus non-matching records from the left table. So basically the entire information from the left side table. Okay, so we are joining with the region ID. Based on the region ID we are going to join. I'm giving this field. Okay, so if I click on here, now you can see which is coming from the most of the information is which is coming from the left side table and matching records from the right side table. Okay, so if I hide repeat joins, so you can see the region ID appears for 2 times. Okay, yeah, so I can give the blend name here, region and sessions. Okay, so if I save this, yeah, I can close here. So here I'm going to create the new report with the blending data. Okay, so here is the information, the blended information is available, which is coming from the table A and table B. So the name is coming from the table A and the name is coming from the table 2. Okay, this information is coming from the both the data sources. So here I'm going to create a new report with the, okay, so here, okay, let me write up the contact record count. Okay, so basically which is coming from the regions data, that is the secondary. So I need data, it should come from the blending information. So that blend name I mentioned as a region stations, right? So you can see here. So here the 472 records are coming. So let me, you know, instead of the name I can give here as a region. So we join with the region ID, right? So it will be better understanding to how many, what are the region IDs which is appear here. Okay, let me sort out. Let me compare this table as well. Okay, now we can see we sorted the region ID in ascending order. So 3 is available in both the tables, so it should be. And we join with the left join, so we can see the null value in the left side. So this information will appear here. Okay, and 3 and the region is 5 and 12, 13 and 14. Here we can see the 23 is the additional number, so which is coming from the right side table. We don't see that information here. You can see here, right, for up to 14 only it's available because it's matching from the matching records from the both the tables and entire information from the left side table. So that's why you can't able to see the 23. Okay, so this is about the left join. So yeah, so that's how it's about the left and right join. So right join is it's quite opposite to the left join. So right join it is going to be data is coming from the right side table, entire right side table in the common area. So whereas coming to the left side, it is coming from the left side area. So this is about, and coming to the limitations, there are a lot of limitations to the the blending concept. So if you want to use more than 5 data sources, which is not possible for you to to blend the data. Okay. So and It's a aggregation also. It's need to be part of it. If granularity is not in the same level, that is also one of the issue. Okay, and no need to prepare data. So advantage coming to the advantages, it's no need to prepare the data in outside. So we can prepare the data in within the looker. So if it is coming from the two different data sources, in that scenario, the blending is the best concept to create the report based on the two different data sources. Okay, so it's for the marketing or dashboards. If you want to create some quick analysis, this is the best option. And coming to the limitations are, it's a work only aggregated data. So if it's a data is coming from the aggregated level, it won't work. I mean, the granularity is in different level. In that case, it won't work. So I mean to say, if data is coming from the one data source in different granularity, the other data source is in different granularity. In that case, it won't work properly. Okay, so report can slow down. The blending is it's not a joining part, right? So you definitely will face a lot of performance issues. And as we discussed earlier, that it is limited to the 5 data sources per blend. Okay, the joints only work on the dimensions. So while you are going to do the blending concept, right? So that time we need to join with only the dimensions fields only. It's possible. Okay, so that's it about the left join in Looker Studio. Okay, so this is I hope this tutorial helped you a lot. Okay, don't forget to like and share the and subscribe this video. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching.